Pantheism. Spinoza's philosophy is often considered pantheistic, as he viewed God and nature as synonymous. Pantheism is a philosophical and religious worldview that views all of nature and the universe as divine. At the center of pantheistic beliefs is the idea that the universe is not just a creation of God, but that it is God, and vice versa. It is a belief that has been around for thousands of years, with notable advocates including the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus and the German philosopher Hegel. One of the most famous proponents of pantheism is the Dutch philosopher Baruch Spinoza, who is often considered a key figure in the tradition. In this article, we will explore Spinoza's pantheistic philosophy, examining his views on God and nature, the role of reason, and his contributions to the ongoing debates surrounding pantheism. Introduction to Pantheism and Spinoza's philosophy. Pantheism is a philosophical belief that views the entire universe as sacred and divine. Unlike traditional monotheistic religions, which believe in a separate, personal God who rules over the universe, pantheists believe that God and nature are one and the same. This concept has been explored by various philosophers throughout history, but Baruch Spinoza's philosophy is often considered the quintessential pantheistic thought. Defining pantheism and its core beliefs. Pantheism is a belief system that sees the entire universe as divine and sacred. Pantheists do not believe in a personal God who exists outside of the natural world, but rather view the universe itself as the embodiment of God. According to pantheism, everything is interconnected and part of a larger whole. Humans, animals, and the natural world are all seen as equal and interconnected parts of the divine. An overview of Spinoza's life and work. Baruch Spinoza was a Dutch philosopher who lived in the 17th century. He was born into a Jewish family but was excommunicated from his community for his unorthodox beliefs. Spinoza's philosophy was heavily influenced by the works of Descartes and Hobbes, and he is often considered one of the greatest rationalist philosophers. His book, Ethics, is considered one of the most important works in Western philosophy and is often cited as a cornerstone of pantheistic thought. Exploring the concept of God in pantheism. How pantheism defines God. In pantheism, God is not seen as a separate entity or being, but as the universe itself. Pantheists believe that God is present in everything and that everything is interconnected. The divine is not limited to the traditional idea of a single creator God, but rather encompasses all of existence, including both the seen and unseen worlds. Pantheistic views on the nature of the universe. Pantheism sees the universe as an interconnected web of life that is constantly evolving and changing. The natural world is seen as an integral part of the divine, and humans are seen as being in harmony with nature. Pantheists believe that the beauty and complexity of the natural world is the highest expression of the divine. Understanding nature as the divine in pantheism. How pantheism views the natural world. In pantheism, the natural world is seen as the embodiment of the divine. Every aspect of nature, from the smallest insect to the largest mountain, is infused with divine energy. Pantheists believe that the natural world should be revered and protected because of its inherent value and connection to the divine. The relationship between nature and the divine. Pantheism views nature as the embodiment of the divine, and therefore the two are inseparable. The divine is present in every aspect of nature, and humans are encouraged to live in harmony with the natural world. Pantheists see the beauty and complexity of nature as evidence of the divine's presence and believe that the natural world provides a direct connection to the divine. Spinoza's views on pantheism and the role of reason. Spinoza's definition of God and nature as identical. Spinoza's philosophy is often cited as the quintessential example of pantheistic thought. He believed that God and nature were one and the same, and that everything in the universe was interconnected. Spinoza's philosophy was heavily influenced by his belief in rationalism, and he saw reason as the key to understanding the universe and our place within it. The importance of reason in Spinoza's philosophy. Spinoza believed that reason was the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. He believed that by using reason, humans could gain a deeper understanding of God and the natural world. Spinoza was also a strong advocate for religious tolerance and believed that reason could help bridge the divide between different religious beliefs and create a more harmonious society. Comparing pantheism to other philosophical and religious views. Pantheism is a philosophical and religious view that sees God and the universe as identical. This perspective differs from monotheism, which asserts that God is separate from the universe, and polytheism, which posits the existence of multiple gods. Pantheism also stands in contrast to dualism, which holds that the world consists of both material and immaterial substances. Instead, pantheism views all things as part of a unified whole. Contrasting pantheism with monotheism and polytheism. In monotheistic religions such as Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, God is typically viewed as a transcendent being who created the universe and governs it from a separate realm. In contrast, pantheism sees the universe and God as one and the same, with no external creator or ruler. Similarly, in polytheistic religions like ancient Greek or Norse mythology, multiple gods exist and interact with humans in distinct ways, while pantheism posits that the universe itself is divine. Pantheism in relation to other philosophies. Pantheism shares some similarities with other philosophical views such as Taoism and Advaita Vedanta, which also emphasize the interconnectedness of all things and the ultimate unity of reality. However, pantheism differs from nihilism, which denies the existence of any inherent meaning or value in the universe, and from existentialism, which emphasizes individual freedom and responsibility. Criticisms and debates surrounding pantheism and Spinoza's philosophy. While pantheism has been an influential perspective throughout history, it has also faced criticism and challenges from various quarters. Challenges to pantheistic beliefs. One of the primary objections to pantheism is that it blurs the distinction between God and the world, making it difficult to understand how God could be a personal, caring being who interacts with humans. Additionally, some critics argue that pantheism is tantamount to atheism since it denies the existence of a distinct, supernatural God. Debates between Spinoza and other philosophers. Baruch Spinoza, a philosopher from the 17th century Netherlands, is perhaps the most famous proponent of pantheism. However, his views faced numerous controversies during his lifetime and beyond. Many religious and secular authorities criticized Spinoza for his rejection of traditional conceptions of God. Additionally, some philosophers, such as Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, disagreed with Spinoza's monist metaphysics, which held that there is only one substance in the universe. Applications of pantheistic principles in contemporary society. While pantheism is not a dominant philosophical or religious view in contemporary society, its principles continue to influence diverse areas such as environmentalism and the arts. Environmentalism and pantheism. Many environmentalists draw inspiration from pantheistic ideas of the interconnectedness and sacredness of all life. Some also see pantheism as a way to reconcile spirituality and scientific rationality. Art, literature, and pantheistic themes. Pantheistic themes have appeared in numerous works of art and literature, from the poetry of William Wordsworth to the films of Terrence Malick. These works often explore the beauty and power of the natural world and the human relationship to it. Conclusion: the continuing relevance of Spinoza's pantheistic philosophy. Despite its challenges and controversies, pantheism remains a compelling perspective for many people who seek to understand the universe and humanity's place in it. Spinoza's legacy in philosophy and beyond. Spinoza's philosophy continues to inspire and challenge philosophers, theologians, and others interested in questions of ethics, spirituality, and metaphysics. His ideas have also influenced numerous fields, from political theory to neuroscience, and his legacy continues to resonate in contemporary intellectual discourse. In conclusion, Spinoza's pantheistic philosophy continues to inspire and challenge thinkers today. His views on the unity of God and nature, the importance of reason, and the relationship between humans and the natural world have had a profound impact on philosophy, religion, and other fields. By exploring his ideas and placing them in the context of the broader pantheistic tradition, we can gain a deeper appreciation for this fascinating worldview and the unique perspective it offers on the nature of reality. Thanks for joining with us.